Pouchman here. It's been a while. It's been long, crazy. It's been long, crazy months. Was it almost a week before Christmas, 2020? I don't even know where to begin. We sold our house again. We found a house in Wyoming. We made an offer, went into escrow. Long story short, the house was misrepresented. We went to go look at it, and it was garbage. So the bottom fell out of that, and then the guy backed out of our house here. So we're still in California. This whole year is just, I'm sure everybody's feeling this crap. I don't think anybody feels the way they used to. It's just everybody's numb. Everybody's just blah. And that's exactly how I felt, just numb and blah. I don't want to do anything. Well, I mean, I don't want to make videos. I don't want to come off as being bummed out, because I'm always like upbeat and happy and want to, be playful and whatnot. But I just haven't been feeling it. I just bleh. But I wanted to do something because I've been doing all kinds of stuff around here. So one of the things about moving is all my garbage around here, and I can't take everything with me. I didn't want to take everything with me. Anyway, so I had to pick out the ones that I really wanted to keep, and I started working on those. I kind of started packing up all my Hot Wheel crap. So I mean, that's a whole nother story. But so I started working on my fleet, the cars I want to keep, and so I'm not sure what the last video was. I got the Cuda running, so it was all part of the whole moving thing. It's like I was going to road kill them and drive them to wherever we were going. The idea was drive them to Arizona, because that's where we've been mainly looking, and then it got to be Wyoming, which was the only reason we're going to go there is because this one particular house. Anyway, so that wouldn't, I can't drive them that far and feel comfortable with it. So, so I started working on these things. So I got the Cuda running. I got my little Dart here going. I almost drive this one every day to the donut shop. And basically they're donut shop cars. Drive everything to the donut shop. They've been sitting here for so long. This has been sitting around for 20 years. It used to be my daily, but it's been sitting for 20 years. And so I've been dinking with this one. And it runs really well. I really enjoy this car. It looks like crap, and I don't care, but I just have so much fun with it. It's just so cool. My dad bought one of these brand spanking new, 1963. My sisters all learned to drive on one, and I learned to drive on one, but yeah. So I got the Cuda running. I got this one running. I actually drove the Cuda. I'll have to do a video on that. But I got the Cuda all put back together. It's on the road. It went to the donut shop. And now I've been working on this one, the convertible. This is another one of my dream cars I've always wanted. 63 Dart convertible. This has been sitting for 20 years in my yard, and sitting longer than that in somebody else's yard. But I've been incorporating parts off the Freak. So the dashboard came out of the Freak. The trunk lid came off the Freak. The hood and the front valance came off the Freak. Right down there, the valance. And then one more little item. So the Freak didn't completely die or go away. And there's the valve cover off the Freak. So it lives on. Then a couple of memorabilia pieces up there. So yeah, I've been working on this one. I got this one running. Unfortunately, the transmission started puking. So I pulled the transmission out over here. I think the front seal, the front pump, is coming from the front seal, the front pump area. So I'll clean it up, go through that. But I've also got the truck running again. It was dead for a little bit. Got the A100 going, and then I got my big B van going. This has been sitting for quite some time, 10 years or better. And I got it going. So this was my daily for many years. Kid hauler and everything. Tow vehicle. So it's back running again. I had an issue with the valve started to sink in it. So after a kind of a hard run, the lifters would pump up, and then it would like drop a cylinder or two, and it would chug until the lifters bled down and everything settled down, and then it would hit on all 8. So what I didn't want to spend $500 on a valve job, so I ended up taking the rocker arms off, and I took my my grinder, and I have a little sleeve that I use to measure the stem height. So I ground the tops of the valves off, the stems, to give me better clearance. So I'll fix that. So I had a 63 here that I sold. It's gone. 63 GT, and then I had a white 66 Dart 4-door. It's gone. I sold my tow dolly, and then I had this one sold, but the guy never came back to pick it up, so it's gonna stay. Because I was in a panic to get rid of some of this stuff, so now I'm not so much in a panic anymore. And then I got my old PT project. But the last one I wanted to get running is this 48, and it's on deck after the convertible. So get this 48 going. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been working on all my junk here. So now we're thinking about putting a roof on the house, doing some stuff to the house, and staying. I had my carport built here a few years back, 5 years I guess now, for the lift. So I'm thinking of adding 50 feet to the carport. So I'm thinking about extending this 50 feet back this way, which would be kind of cool. It'll go all the way back here to this brick. That's where the end of it will be. Right there. So standing 50 feet farther. That's how long my little shop garage thing will be. And because I want to keep everything out of the wind and rain and all that. And this little thing here was a temporary thing anyway. So I'll probably just shove it over here where this one is and be done with it. But so I'm looking forward to that. Have a little more so stuff isn't sitting out in the weather. I had my bug sold and the guy backed out of that. So I may keep that. LI swap it. But yeah, that's what I've been doing around here. Just working on this, all my little cars that I've loved over the years. So this one's getting the disc brake conversion. Dual master cylinder on it. And then I got a set of rallies I've had for years. And got a new set of tires for this. I got a new set of tires for the GT. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. It was funny too because I went and gave my 2 weeks notice at one job, and then my other job I just basically went in and said see ya, and I was a week away from total retirement. when we went to go look at that stupid house and determine it was garbage. So then we had to turn around, and then of course then the election, all the election crap. And so I'm like, oh man. So I had to come back here, and then I had to, the one job that I just walked out of, I explained to the dude, and he's like, yeah, no problem. So I have that one job. I got that one back. And then my other gig, I went back in and gave 2 weeks notice that I'm staying. And he appreciated that. But so I got all my jobs back. I was hoping to just retire and play with all my junk. But the jobs aren't bad. They're not bad. But I sure would like to just play around here all day long and not have to stress about anything else. But anyway, so yeah, we don't eat out anymore. I refuse to wear a mask. I refuse to abide by any of these stupid, idiotic mandates and whatnot. And I know I had this stuff February. My wife and I both had this crap. Had all the symptoms. And so I'm not worried about it. So yeah, it's just a real drag. It's just it's bringing the pooch down. Yeah, I'm thinking this crap will last a week or two and it'll blow over, but there's way more to it than that, and I'm tired of it. And so yeah, the world is like a strange place to me right now. You know, these people run around scared. And I just want to just lock myself away in my backyard and tinker with my crap. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I might do some videos on the. There's a couple tricky things to get the transmission out on these older push-button cable-operated cars, so maybe I'll do some how-tos on that. But I'm waiting on a brake caliper bracket. All these cars are running. A brake caliper bracket for the left side. I don't know how I ended up with just one, but I got it coming. I got some bumper brackets coming for the A100. I took that big honkin', I don't know if I ever showed that big honkin' ugly bumper on the back of there. I got that off of there. And I got the stock fuel tank back in. I got rid of that motorhome tank that was in it. This one's running kind of funky now. So it may have some sour gas in it. I don't know. We'll see. I did put the original tank back in it, so I just got to do some tuning. But yeah, that's it. We're here. We didn't move. In regards to the Hot Wheel situation, I'm thinking about my little room, Poochland up there. I'm thinking about gutting it and reconfiguring it. I never did finish the drywall and texture and paint, the ceiling. I just got busy and started playing. So I'm thinking about, now things are sort of half packed up and put away, I'm thinking about just completely empty the room out and finish it and then start over again, because there's a few little things I don't like about it that I didn't necessarily care for to begin with, and just change some things around. It started out as a model car hobby room and then a kids video game room. Well, the kids are gone and I don't do model cars anymore, although I'd like to get back into it. And it turned into a hobby, or a Hot Wheel fetish. So I got bookshelves that are no longer bookshelves, they're storage shelves. Anyway, rambling. So yeah, that's up. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna crack open a Hot Wheel or whatever. That's the other thing, going shopping. You know, you stand in line at Walmart to get in. No, I'm not doing it. So I haven't. I used to go almost every day to Walmart to hunt, and I haven't been to Walmart in probably a month and a half. It's crazy. Saving a fortune not eating out. But But yeah, it's just put a real funky vibe, real funky spirit. And I just, you know, try to muddle through it, but it's just, it's so pervasive. It's so, what the government has done to us as a people is just so horrible. You know, it's pitted. You know, there's a group of people that are like scared to death of this crap. I don't even want to say the word. It irritates me. And there are other people that just aren't buying it. And so those people are like clashing now. You know, it's like, oh, you want everybody to die. Even doing this video, I don't even feel right. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know if this will make it on the tube, but I'll preview it and check it out. Birch Menard.